Hi, everybody.
Say, my name is Lizzie
Landell. I'm the great-great-granddaughter of Smokey Landell, which was owned by wrestler Buddy Landell.
and my mama owns SimpleTreasuresForSale.com. Say, where we shop as a team, getting all your favorite Bath and Body Works products at a discounted price for you.
And Auntie Lorraine's a rat.
Auntie Lorraine tattles. But that's okay.
And you know what's so weird? When I go out, everyone's owned a dog that looks like me.
Say, I went shopping to get discounts for you yesterday. Yep. You went to Bath and Body Works, found all the requested items that people on the live requested yesterday, didn't you? And you heard about, oh, how pretty you were and how cute you are. That just goes without saying, doesn't it? Yep. But you like to go shopping, don't you? It's fun. And Auntie Lorraine went with us, didn't she?
And as a reward for my shopping, my nanny got me a side of bacon at Sonic. And that bacon looked good. And you know what? President Trump, he's doing tariffs, him and Mr. Vice President Vance. I'm following suit. President Lizzie has a bacon tariff.
Yes, she does.
Anytime you go out, you got to bring me a piece of bacon.
You like bacon, don't you?
I have to admit, that Waffle House on the Kentucky side, that lady can cook her booty off.
But yes. Okay. You ready to get down so I can show the people what
No,
stuff
I
you
want to
bought?
talk a little bit more. I want to talk about why you should buy from my mommy. Because she's cool. And she treats me better than anybody else in the whole wide world. Yes. And the code word is spring 20. Is it spring 2025?
No, just spring 25.
This is spring 25. We are getting in. And all those people who got caught in that bad weather, our thoughts and sentiments are with you. You know, we got caught up in it.
Yeah.
We got lucky. And Auntie Lorraine, she likes ice cream too much. She's an ice cream addict. She needs to go to Ice Cream Anonymous. She's an ice creamaholic.
Are you going to take a nap now? Are you comfy?
Yeah. Nanny's been banned from dryer sheets. He has to use fabric softener. What?
She's just cozied on in here.
Is anybody saying anything?
Oh, of course, how cute and everything she is.
She is available for dates.
Mama loves you an awful lot. Yes, she does. Okay. You ready to get down? Because we gotta show all the stuff that you bought. You got to go to 2 stores yesterday. You got to go to Always. And you got to go to Bath and Body Works.
Hey, that shampoo and conditioner, did you take that out of my bathroom?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why?
I used it. It was pretty good.
Oh, I didn't think you were using it.
Yeah, I used it every day. I just washed my face with soap all the way down and then put that in my hair.
Oh, I thought you were.
No, that's fine. I
We're using it. I mean, I just put it underneath my sink.
Okay, cool. Guys, we want to thank Lizzie for her appearance.
Okay. So, if you were on live yesterday, there were some people that requested some items. I went out and searched for them, and we got them. So, there's that. But we'll just kind of go through some of the new products that we've got here. So now this is a new men's collection that I actually hadn't seen. So it's called Whiskey Toast. So we've got the 3-in-1 shower gel. And we have a body cream. So the fragrance notes is twist of citrus, smooth whiskey, and oak wood. So, like I said, that's a new men's scent that's available. So, now yesterday somebody was interested in the Always and Forever, but they kind of wanted the 3-item set, and I didn't have the fragrance mist. Well,
I do now.
I do now. So here it is. So we've got the mist, we've got a body cream, and we have a body wash. So if you're the kind that likes to layer your products and your scent, you're all set here.
Somebody get this. Somebody talk about getting scented up. Well, Wendy Lee's got you taken care of.
So we've got pearlized pink pepper, white roses, and sheer sandalwood.
Cool.
So we've got that. So now people have been asking for the Disney Princess collection, specifically the Ariel. They wanted the set, so we've got the shower gel, we've got the body cream, and we now have the mist. So we got that for you yesterday. People are also interested in the Cinderella from the Disney Princess collection. We've got shower gel, we've got mist, and there is a body cream available as well. So, now, somebody also asked for the Belle, Princess Belle. Was able to find that in the mist and in the shower gel. I was not able to get it into a body cream or a lotion.
But we tried.
But tried, and we've got things. So I've also got Princess Jasmine in the mist. We've got Princess Tiana in the mist.
Yes.
So those are available as well. So that is the Disney collection. Now, somebody also was interested yesterday in the stars. So we have a full set of that. We've got the mist, we've got the shower gel, and we have the body cream. So if that was you asked for it, we got it.
Get off your butt and order.
So now this is somewhat of a new scent that I hadn't seen. It is in the luxury dupe set. This is the pistachio glaze. Now I think it smells really good. We've got it in a shower gel, we've got it in a mist. So it has pistachio cream, toasted vanilla, and sugar patchouli. So there's that. So it does look like we have an order.
Yay!
So Jennifer.
Where's Jennifer rocking out of?
From Moline, Illinois.
I've been there before.
Mm-hmm. She got the Ariel shower gel and the Ariel fragrance mist. So let me...
She get enough to get it taken care of?
Yes.
Isn't that where I got shaved at by the time by that guy?
In Moline, yes. It was like on the border of Moline and Rock Island, I think.
Oh man, that guy was cool, man. Randy thought it was neat what he was doing.
All right, so let me get an envelope here and we'll get you packed up, Jennifer. Thank you very much for your order. I do greatly appreciate it.
Yeah, Jackie, they said your order should be there by Wednesday. She's
Over in the corner. She's preparing for a nap. She says it's cloudy. Okay, let's get you a
label?
yeah, that would be it. Over so I can make all of it.
Here was our order at Sonic yesterday. Cherry limeade for me, a peanut butter shake for Wendy, a hot fudge sundae for Lorraine. And then all of a sudden I said, a side of bacon, please. Okay. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
He's like, okay, if you're paying for it.
And yes, that is the washer.
I don't think we're the only ones doing laundry today.
Alright.
All you people, this is my third load of laundry. Do you do laundry, Wendy?
No, I have a laundry fairy.
Well, that lady that time at that place wanted to get one too, didn't she? Mm-hmm. I'll pick you up on Tuesday weekend.
Let's see. Oh, hold on. Oh, it does say, I'm sorry, I don't have this on my big screen. It does say Jeanette. I'm sorry.
Oh, my Lord.
Well,
Jeanette, we're sorry.
it was only a big screen. Here, we'll move this up to the big screen so I can read it. Yep, it does say clear as day now, Jeanette. Sorry.
Well, hey, but you can't have an alias too, you know.
Well, you know.
I heard you went by Jennifer anyway, man.
If there's a way for me to screw up the name, I usually do it. So, hey. Let's see here. Sorry about that.
Sorry, Jennifer.
No, Jeanette.
No, the gag. It was
okay.
It's the gag. Sorry, Jeanette.
All right. Do I have any vanilla scents? Yes, I do believe I do. Hold on.
First time customer, last time customer.
Actually, it's not, but.
Don't they have chocolate places up there Lorraine falls in love with?
Yes, we did kind of do a chocolate track or whatever it was that we did. All right, so vanilla scents. So I do have a Victoria's Secret warm vanilla body cream. Bless you. I also have Bath and Body Works warm vanilla sugar shower gel. I have Victoria's Secret vanilla amber bourbon body cream. I've got Sugar Sky body lotion, which is in the vanilla family. That comes in a mist and in a lotion. So, Lagomacino's chocolate. Yes, we did go to Lagomacino's. Do you have anything in marshmallow? I don't think I have anything
I'm a marshmallow.
at the moment.
Just say John Marshmallow.
That was disturbing.
I know, you're weird, Nanny.
Alright, I don't currently have anything in marshmallow. Did you go to high school in Peoria? No.
Well, she's real familiar with the wrestling team in Peoria High School.
Whatever. So. Alright, so now, back.
Meanwhile, back at the gig trying to sell stuff and make money.
So, alright. So, if you're a Victoria's Secret fan and you like Bombshell, we've got the Bombshell Glamour. This comes in a mist and in a lotion. Also, this is another new scent from Bath & Body Works. We've got Sweetest Song. This is a travel size body cream. So if you're wanting to try that, that would be a good thing to get. All right, so we've also got something that I think smells fabulous. Iced coconut lotion from Victoria's Secret. It's got frozen coconut, chilled air, and sweet cream.
Oh, you ain't got any orange spritz like you're all in love with.
I do have orange spritz over
Another
there.
question, what about the self-tanners? Do you have those, or are you kind of just on the...
No, I do not have
Those,
any of
so we had to do those to a professional tanner.
Here's the warm vanilla. We've got Bombshell Escape in the cooling gel lotion. So yes, this is Victoria's Secret. We've got Victoria's Secret Lush Cherry Cream. And then we've got the Sugar Sky. So we've got that in a mist and a lotion. So all of these products are all brand new. They've all been bought from the store. So never mind to the asshole, yes I said asshole, who's claiming that we dumpster dive, because that
Dude,
is
man,
not.
that's a compliment, dude. Did you really see Wendy and Lorraine getting in a garbage can?
Well, that's true too.
I mean, like, fuck, dude, that's a compliment if I ever heard
Yeah.
one. God, I'd like to see that myself, man. I'd take pictures of that and pray the Almighty before I could see that.
I would take pictures as well. 'Cause
Oh my God, I'd like to see the fire department having to get you out, man. Being
that's
mad.
very true as well. So,
You wouldn't want the Clarksville Fire Department, those guys, man. They look like they need to go on a diet.
no.
But
Well,
no.
I'm sure they would use ladder.
Yeah, being on the news. We tried, but I appreciate y'all giving us that kind of compliment. I truly do. That'd be amazing, man.
All right, and I've also got Victoria's Secret perfumes as well. All of these are 1.7 ounces.
Which will cost you $30. Mm-hmm. Do we have any of the 3.4 ounces, which are $50?
We do have some on the website. I don't have any over here at the table.
That's a good deal because you're basically getting two. If you buy two 1.7s, that's $60. But if you buy one 3.4,
Yeah, but sometimes if you're trying a new scent,
Yeah.
you don't want to get the huge bottle.
No.
Because, you just never quite know what you think might smell good on you or what you think you might like. Sometimes you don't.
I remember one time LW got this J-Lo perfume and she didn't like it.
Uh-huh.
And then she gave it to Jennifer and Jennifer didn't like it. So Jennifer gave it to her sister Amanda and she was in love with it.
Yeah. See, I'm not much into those celebrity inspired whatever
I'd say the
perfumes.
best one was the David Beckham, man. He was really... But then, I'm not... When I wear cologne, guys, I'm going to be honest with you, I don't want to smell me from a mile away. That is... I want you to smell me up close, and that's great, but
Yeah.
I don't want you to smell me. I live in Nashville, and then you live in friggin' Bowling Green, Kentucky, and you can still smell me. Remember, moderation, everybody. It's like those ladies who smoke a lot of cigarettes and put a lot of perfume on them. Oh, it's the most horrible smell in the world.
Okay, so we've got the Very Sexy Oasis.
I haven't heard
Now,
that one.
if you've been around for a while, you'll know that I am a big fan of the Victoria's Secret Very Sexy lines.
Yeah.
I pretty much like all of the variations that they have in the Very Sexy. So this is the Oasis one, and it has tuberose in it, Camilla, and orange flower. So there's your orange part of it.
Very well.
So this is, again, a 1.7 ounce.
Yeah.
And don't forget, use the discount code SPRING25 for free shipping off of any purchase of $15 or more. Shipped
Domestic
anywhere in the United States.
Domestic orders only.
All right. So if you like Bombshell, we've also got Bombshell Paris in a 1.7 ounce. This is French Cypress, Night Blooming Jasmine, and White Cedarwood. So there's that. Okay. We also have somebody a week or two ago asked for Rapture in the perfume from Victoria's Secret. She didn't send me a DM, so I don't really have a way of going back and contacting her, but I do have it. So if you're on, here it is. You asked for it, I got it. It's 1.7 ounces. And for those of you who are not as familiar with it, it's got Bulgarian rose, amber, and musk in it. So, then last but not least of what I have pulled out here is the Victoria's Secret Up All Night. This is part of the Angel Stories. And it has some sort of fancy water and mango blossom. So there's that. So now, does anybody have any questions on anything that I showed you? Did everybody see the Bath & Body Works Disney collection that we've got? Because that by far is one of the most requested. Do you have?
We have one order.
Let's see, is this Victoria's Secret? What are the scent notes? The scent notes for what? Jenna, if you want to tell me which Victoria's Secret item
You're looking for,
I'll be more than happy to tell you what the scent notes are.
It's taken care of.
Yeah. I think I saw is this Victoria's Secret? And I answered yes, but I didn't see the below it. It was the blue bottles. So, do you mean the Sugar Sky? This one? Yes, okay. So the Sugar Sky has cotton candy skies, whipped vanilla, and sweet musk. So that's what that one has in it. Which I think it smells good. I think that sounds good. I think it sounds good and smells good. So your next question, do you like it? Yes, I do like it. But I like this little bit of the sweeter scents. I like the vanilla scents. So those are the ones that I'm kind of partial to. But yes, I do like that one. So anybody else have any questions? Anybody else miss any of the things that I went over?
Who you are, where are you from, what are you looking for?
I also, another one that I kind of am drawn to is this new pistachio glaze one that has pistachio cream, toasted vanilla, and sugar patchouli in it. So, but that's just kind of what I like type thing. But all of these products can be found at simpletreasuresforsale.com. There should be a link in the bio. And again, if you use discount code SPRING25, you'll get free shipping off of any purchase of $15 or more.
Domestic orders only.
Correct. So, we are able to ship internationally. So if you're in the United Kingdom, we are able to ship to you. However, we're not able to give you free shipping. The cost to ship internationally is just entirely too much for me to take on. So unfortunately, I have to charge for that.
Yeah, and you got to go through a lot of hoops and stuff to get it internationally. I bought a shirt from the band Vice Squad from England. Mm-hmm. God, it took forever to get.
Yes, it can take a while to get. And then it's my understanding in the United Kingdom, it goes through Royal Mail, where they send you a notice that says, "Hey, you got something," and you have to pay a
fee.
Yeah, the fee, the Royal Mail fee, in order to get your package. So. So it's been a little bit since I've mailed anything internationally. But I can and I will. So now, if you were on yesterday and you asked for In the Stars, I do have it. I've got the mist, the shower gel, and the body cream. So otherwise, is anybody looking for anything in particular? Anybody have any questions? Okay, what was your comment about the code? I didn't see it.
What happened?
She said she made a comment about the code, but
The code?
the code,
Oh, the code?
but I didn't see it.
It's spring 25. All
I know.
cap letters.
I know, but there was some comment about it, so I don't know what the comment is.
Well, repeat what you got to say. We'll answer.
Well, yeah.
I mean, that's all I was going to say. You know, there's so many people hitting that thing so fast from what I've been told.
I just thanked you for it because I almost forgot to apply it. Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. We thought it was something hateful, man.
No, I thought maybe there was something wrong with the code.
Yeah.
That's why I went back. I checked your order just to make sure it had it. But no, I appreciate that.
We try to make sure that everybody gets the code. Because we know times are hard, everything's going up, and we want to make sure our people are well taken care of, too.
Well, and I do try and make sure that everybody's aware of what the code is. I try and make sure that there is a code each month. Now, it does vary, the minimum purchase does vary from month to month.
Depending on Wendy's moods.
Yes, depends on my mood.
But we're going to say one thing. We do ship to Puerto Rico, and we've already shipped 2 orders this year to Puerto Rico.
Mm-hmm.
We ship to Alaska. Some people think, well, United States, well, that could be a touchy subject. Some people say it, but they only mean the continental U.S.
Yeah.
The lower 48. We do ship to Hawaii.
Yes.
We do ship to American Samoa.
And I always try and make sure that the minimum amount is a
Fair amount.
yes, where and I know I'm not Bath and Body Works. I'm not trying to compete with Bath and Body Works. I'm not anything like that. But a lot of times, in order to get free shipping, they have a minimum of $50.
Yeah, because they're a big company,
They are.
They're in the business of making money, not losing.
And they're also such a big company that they can, even if you pay for shipping, it's generally like $6.99. So, I can't compete with that. But I can lower the threshold to where the free shipping is available to you.
And if you guys think we're getting financially rich off this, there's more labor of love to have something to do.
And also too, there is the benefit of the fact that I pack it right away and it goes
we fired
out in the mail.
Team Logistics, man.
Out in the mail right away as well.
The best Team Logistics is John and Lizzie.
So I'm a firm believer of, the faster it leaves our hands and gets into the hands of the post office, the quicker it gets to you.
Well, we can't control the post office.
Well, I can't control the post office now, but we can control ourselves, so we can just do the best we can.
Dre never got back with us from Michigan and told us how that stuff was she got.
Yeah.
I hope she liked it. I hope you like what you're getting. If you buy something you don't like, maybe you can give somebody that does like it and make a friend, I mean, everything's different on everybody, Everything isn't for everybody. Something may smell good on somebody else, but your body chemistry, you'd be like, oh my God, go take a shower, That's just the way it rolls.
Yeah.
If you think we're getting rich off this, man, wow. You need help.
So does anybody have any questions? Anything you missed?
Who are you?
You want to see
from?
again?
Tell me who you are and where you're from. We want to get to know our people. know Easter's coming up for all you women out there with teenage kids. Still want to get an Easter basket for. We've got some stuff in there to get you taken care of.
So we've got Amanda from Missouri.
I've been to Missouri. Love Missouri. What part of Missouri? I've been all through Missouri. So is Wendy. So is Lizzie. Don't ever stop at that bread store outside of Kansas City, man. Oh, God.
Joplin.
Been there. That's up there by the Oklahoma border. Up there by Miami, Oklahoma. Love it. Nice town.
We've got Arizona.
Love the Cactus Heads, man. Good people. I want to go eat at Chino Bandino's when I get out there to Phoenix.
We got a Gatlinburg.
Gatlinburg's all right.
Yeah.
It's just they just too touristy for my taste. But I will tell you, you want some really good service, you go to that Woods buffet down there. They'll get you taken care of, man.
We got South Carolina.
Never been there. I'd love to go to South Kakalaka.
Person from Gatlinburg agrees.
Just saying, but they got really nice people down there. Don't get me wrong. I met an alternative lifestyle lady working at the Birkenstock store, and I said, "Yeah, when I think of Birkenstocks, I think of Lilith Fair." She says, "Yeah, I went there. I went to the men's restroom. It was a whole lot. There wasn't really a wait line to get in there." Awesome person. I wanted to take her and her wife out to dinner. I was like, "Let's go have dinner." BS, man. She said, "I got to work." I said, "Are you sure?" Well, it's better with the people we went with. That lady was awesome.
Just get over it. We went with those people, and that was it.
Yeah, I think you'd have more fun with the lady at the Birkenstock shop
So,
and her wife. The lady who waxed me bad, she's like, "You don't do nothing for me. I got a wife." I'm like, "Oh." Well, she's all giddy about waxing Wendy.
okay,
It was just like,
let
whatever.
that go too. Next topic in your spin dial of topics.
Meanwhile, back at the gig, so what else we got on there? Love Arizona. Love to go to Grand Canyon again.
Oh, you've been to the Grand
I've
Canyon
been to
once?
Grand Canyon. Many years ago. I still think Ronnie was president.
Oh.
That guy from Death Valley does.
Ooh, might be nap
Anybody
time.
else on here?
There's 60 people on here.
We ain't got 60 orders. Shame on you guys.
Well, of course not.
I bet you Jeffree Star would have.
Is John from Nashville originally? No,
No.
he is not.
No. Not me. Been around Nashville, not from Nashville.
All right, we got an order.
Thank God. They saved it.
Shelley,
Where's Shell rocking from?
Sharon, Pennsylvania.
Is it Shelley from Sharon, Pennsylvania?
Did I not just say that?
Well, I thought you said Shell. The name is Shelley, right?
Yes.
And she's from Sharon, Pennsylvania.
Yes, I have it up on the big screen. I can clearly see it now. I could not clearly see it on the really big screen.
I thought maybe like Sharon from Pennsylvania or something.
I mean, jeez.
Well, hey man, there's a
Mess up one person's name. Jeez.
No, I mean, you know, like Johnstown,
Yeah.
Pennsylvania.
Okay, so she got the Victoria's Secret iced coconut body lotion.
Good choice.
If somebody didn't buy that today, I was going to steal it.
Fire.
Cotton Candy Clouds Mist.
Yeah.
And the Sugar Sky Body Mist. Alright, what did I do with that Sugar Sky? Okay.
I could just see Wendy as a Sheltie breeder. She'd never sell any Shelties.
Alright, so let me get the Cotton Candy Clouds Mist, and I'll be right back.
Boop, 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 doop, 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 doop.
How you doing, kiddo? Getting cloudy again. Is this supposed to rain more?
Yeah.
Is it?
I don't know, man. That's why I'm trying to do all the laundry up. Because all I want to have to do is your covers in the morning and the bath mats.
Yes.
And if tonight if I get the bath mats done, then I'm good.
Yeah.
And I gotta specifically tell them, do not put a top sheet on your bed.
Yes. All right. Getting you packed up here.
Who can make the sun shine, the rain can. Bird and joy. I tell you one place I can really use Blind Man GPS. Go here, go here.
All right, here.
I have Mr. Chicken.
Get your label printed out here. Circle, circle, circle. Come on. Circle, circle, circle. Go on.
Hoo-yah!
Let's see, it's like it's circling the drain. There we go. All right, Shelley, thank you very much.
Shelley from Pennsylvania.
There you go. I guess the shipping address is South Carolina.
Oh.
Conway.
Conway, Arkansas or Conway, South Carolina?
South Carolina.
Okay.
Alrighty, righty. So thank you very much, Shelley.
Thank you, ma'am.
Alright. Anybody else have anything they want to know? Get a little bit more light in here. So, anybody else have any questions? Anything they're looking for that I may or may not have? Any questions on anything? If you ask a question, I do reserve the right not to answer. Just saying. Depends on the question. Do I have poppy shower gel? No, I do not. I'm sorry. But I can put that on my list of things to look for. For next weekend. Do, 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 do. I think this Lush Cherry Cream from Victoria's Secret, this is a scent that I actually hadn't really seen before. I think it smells good. It's got juicy raspberry mixed with lush orchid and cherry irresistible. So, not really sure what cherry irresistible is, but you know.
You want me to turn the dryer on or you want me to wait?
You can turn it on. I mean, they've already heard the washer, so they might as well hear the dryer now, too.
Well, at least they know we wear clean clothes.
Well, duh. Alright, I haven't seen your live in ages, just seen it on my FYP. Hello. Hope you and John are well. We are. Thank you very much. It says Nova.
Who's Nova?
I don't know, but I appreciate the kind words and saying hello.
Yeah.
So, I used to wear Japanese cherry blossom. I actually have Japanese cherry blossom in stock. I've got a mist.
Yeah, get you a couple of those. Put Spring 25 in there, man. Free shipping. Bam.
So it's still around.
Yep.
It's still around. So don't forget, we got pretty much all of the Disney collection. So we've got that. We've got Into the Stars, which somebody asked for. So Japanese cherry blossom. I remember that scent from your old dating stories. Yes. Yes. I don't think they make that Japanese cherry blossom 24 karat spray anymore. It was like a tanner thing. But yeah, I don't think they make that anymore. Well, in fact, I know they don't make it anymore. What's the name of that? What is the name of that show? With Keith Urban and Blake Shelton.
Hosted by Gretchen Wilson.
Yes. I don't know why I always want to say Miranda Lambert. It's
No,
not.
she
It was not.
No, she was married.
I know that,
Was
but
married.
for some reason, every time I think of who the host was, the first thing that comes to my mind is Miranda Lambert, and that's not who that was. It was Gretchen Wilson, who I had not seen or heard of.
She crawled up out from underneath a rock.
Yeah, in centuries.
Yeah, but what I think him and Keith Urban are doing is pure garbage. I think if you're going to give somebody a chance, you just go out and scout your own talents to. But you know, Keith Urban.
Okay, it paused when you answered. It's called The Road.
It'll be appearing on CBS. It'll have the has-been Gretchen Wilson, the has-been Keith Urban, and the.
I don't remember reading CBS, but I must have read it to you because otherwise.
And it'll have that alcoholic Blake Shelton who kind of ruined his career by doing The Voice.
I don't know. I think you got a lot of money for that.
I mean, when has Keith Urban been relevant? Besides
it
maybe
has been.
when? When in the 2010s?
I don't remember.
But this is coming from a woman who wants to go down and see friggin' balls and dick and a tight ass and a pair of pants.
I don't see what the problem is with that.
If they're a okay, I'm going to say this,
Okay,
and I
are we
love
gonna-
you, and I love you, and I love you. and I
We're
love
gonna start this.
No,
this
I love
debate
you,
again.
but I'm going to listen. This guy is a musician, not a dick dancer. And you said you didn't like when the dick dancer licked you.
I did not.
You know, and I have no problem with you going to the dick dancing brigade. If you want to follow the dick
Well,
dancing
then-
circuit, that's your business. You do what you want.
I just do it on Broadway.
Yeah, but
And then there's none of them are coming off stage and licking me either. I enjoy
I
that
would-
a heck of a lot better.
this guy ain't got a freaking pair of tight Wranglers on where you can see his junk and his ass. And Wendy's like, I don't want to see the dude likes it. The
And
guy's
it doesn't
really
do
saying-
anything for you because you can't see it.
Yeah, man. But no one
You have to rely on the sound.
Well, the guy escorting me out of the bathrooms at the gym, they're like, oh my God.
Just say
If
it.
you were gay, man, you would have it made with all these sexy buff men. I'm like,
I mean,
what else is-
Lord. So they say that Keith Urban has had a massive career.
Yeah, till the 2010s when he ain't done jack. Yeah, he had some shit in his 2000s, like Dirk Bentley had some hits in the 2000s. He married Nicole Kidman, that was his
I
big.
think Dirk Bentley is still producing music and still having hits.
What have I heard?
Well, I don't know. When have you listened?
I listen all the time to Booty Country. I can't stand
No, you don't listen. You don't. You say, turn it off.
Okay, let's be honest. Half these guys are not musicians. They can sing. I'll give them that. They don't write their own music. They don't write their own
Some
beats.
of them do and some of them don't.
95% of them don't. And then the people they're catering to are working men and working women. And they want to come on way late. And I'm like, don't these people got to go to work in the morning so they can buy your tickets to come see her?
I I don't know. Well, that was the one that came on way late, that Dustin Lynch thing that we went to, that was free again.
Yeah, but thinking that you wouldn't want to do that to the working man and working woman.
Well, he was all about having whatever party it was he was having at that time.
What party? Because he didn't even admit it. I'm not a musician. I just sing. That's it.
Well, no, but still, he sang it and he won all the prizes for it.
Yeah, but
So he had to hone in.
I lived in Nashville, Tennessee. I've lived here since 2002. We've never had an FM classic country station in Nashville.
Well, see,
that's just sad.
you want to hear the music from the 2000s.
No, earlier than that.
Well,
I want to hear. Well, Lorraine was dating an Oak Ridge boy back in the 90s.
Okay, good for
Yeah,
her.
she lost her virginity to an Oak Ridge boy.
Okay, let's stop that.
I think it was the one with the long beard. And if you believe any of that, man, please.
But I mean, this is what I don't particularly understand when it comes to your preference of listening to things. You much prefer, which is there's nothing wrong with, much prefer the music from the 90s, the country music from the 90s.
And before that,
Okay.
90s,
Okay.
80s,
70s,
60s.
Okay. The early country
it was
music.
good, not the booty country.
I said there's nothing wrong with that. But yet, most of those people that made that music are pretty much dead.
Or close to it.
Yes. And so you can't go see them perform these songs that you like.
And let me,
But you don't want to listen to people who are younger and still able to perform, but also have the enjoyment of listening to this older style of music.
I'm gonna tell you right
You don't
now.
want to listen to somebody else playing somebody else's songs.
Well, okay, here's
But
the
you
deal.
you're getting to the age where you don't have a choice if you want to
wait.
hear these songs.
You know, one thing Randy Travis, that poor bastard, they're doing that man wrong.
Well, I agree with that.
They're taking this guy out
He
there
keeps getting shoved out there
in that wheelchair and
Yeah,
stuff.
I agree with that.
They're doing that man wrong. Hey, man!
Yeah,
Oh.
well, let's not do the impersonations, but yeah, no, I agree with that. I mean, I think, yeah, he's
He was a great singer.
Yes.
Fabulous singer. I'd pay money to hear him sing, man.
yes, but I think we've crossed a line
of good
with
taste
him.
and decency.
Well, when they were doing the tribute to Randy Travis, and they just pushed him out, supposedly they just pushed him out there on stage, and somebody else
Sung his music.
sung his music. And I
one
just
guy had a
don't.
concert where a guy was just going to sit on stage with dude while he sung his music.
Yeah, I just
I just
don't.
think if I was Randy Travis, I'd be like, this is not what I signed up
But
for.
you know, whatever.
Each his own, man. But
Yes, but okay, but still, that my original point was the style of music that you
are accustomed to.
want to listen to. You
I'm-
can't go
But
anywhere
there's
and
people-
hear it.
Yeah, but the people now, they don't sing the songs right. You got people trying, you got guys up here trying to be rap country. I want my country with Jack Daniels and all the other stuff. I want it loud, I want it hard, and I want it to mean
Well, and
something.
I also think you more prefer what I would consider Texas country
but
than
when I hear a guy that's supposed to be in a country band,
uh-huh.
and he doesn't know what the Bakersfield sound is, I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. I mean, can you just please? I mean, who's gonna drive our van? You are.
Okay. Can we just let the van thing go?
Even you were like,
Well, yes, I was over that whole situation, and I believe we also left early. Before, yes, anybody could ask what we thought.
yeah, when the guy was screwing up the Stevie Ray Vaughan song.
But also, too, I think you're more honed in to all of it, the overall experience of it, where I'm not.
You're there for tight pants, cock, and ass. and a nice chest with a shirt open and a nice face to go with
Well, I
it.
also would like them to sound halfway decent.
Like I say, you want the country singer Dick Dancer.
But yes, I do look at pictures prior to listening to what they sound like and make the decision based off of photos as to whether or not I want to go. And I have not regretted a one of them.
Wonderful. Each his own, man. I mean, you know, she likes what she likes, and I like what I like. And they went and seen Rascal Flatts, and they had a great time, and I was great. They had a great time.
Yes, we went to see Rascal Flatts, and but I was not, you know, I have always enjoyed Rascal Flatts' music.
And I think your favorite.
Not
band,
necessarily, yes, not necessarily to
to
look at them,
Yeah.
but you know.
No, I'm just saying, if that's your thing, that's your thing. I don't have a problem with it. If that's where you want to go, go. I'm glad I got the tickets. I gave y'all money for gas and food and all that. So that covered birthday and freaking Christmas gifts. So
did.
I can't play like, oh, I didn't get anything. Yeah, you did. Remember when you begged me and said you could be my Christmas and birthday gift?
Yes, I remember.
Now I don't have to worry about it.
Yes,
And you got to eat at that place. You said it was pretty good pizza.
yes. All right. So now that we've had the great country music debate,
Which nobody won.
no, but still, you know. Does anybody have any questions about the products?
Yes. How about buy some products? That'd be even better so you can shut us up.
So, why are you still going through this BS with him? Because I enjoy it. And if you don't enjoy it, why are you still listening?
It's not really BS, man. It's just
Asking.
people's opinions, man. Opinions.
Yes. And I
Opinions
have
like
an opinion.
assholes. Everybody's got one. Some stink worse than others. Boy, man, some of them days, boy, man, I got some. Whoo. Huh?
I have an opinion. You have an opinion.
I'm
We
just
both
not-
have very strong opinions.
It's kind of like, okay, it'd be like this right here. Let's just be honest. It's like, say you live in Las Vegas, you've been there for years, plural, and somebody comes and lives there with you, and they want to go to the Strip. You're just going to be like, okay, I might go down there once with you. Then after that, I don't want to go.
You did do that. You did go down there once.
Yeah, and I
You
didn't-
ventured up the street. Yes, you did.
And I
You
walked in
did.
there and I asked, what do you want? 7 and 7? What is that? And I'm like, yeah, I'm good.
Oh.
That was at Garbrick. I went that. I thought everybody knew what a 7 and 7 was.
Hell no.
Yeah, 7 and 7. We ain't got 7, baby. Usually they say we ain't got 7 and 7. Well, Crown and Sprite do. I said, yeah. Huh?
Yeah.
But no, I went down there and it's just like, personally, as a working man, I just feel like that place is overrated. It's overrated and it's overpriced for the working men and women in Nashville.
It's not for you. Not everything is for everybody.
Well, I mean, I can't see paying $20 for a beer.
Okay. But I'm not going for the beer.
But
I'm not even most of the time going for alcohol. Not down there.
no, I just feel like if somebody lived in Las Vegas, somebody moved, they wouldn't want to go. They'd be like, yeah, I can go there once in a blue moon, but I don't care.
But what am I going for?
To see the country and western dick dancers. Huh?
Yes. Do you watch American Idol? No.
I've seen like
I lost interest in American Idol many, many moons ago.
I lost interest when Toby Keith said he wouldn't do it.
Okay. So, is anybody interested in any of the products, or should we just end the live?
Alexa, what time is it?
1:57.
It's 1:57 p.m.
Alexa, set a timer for 15 minutes.
The whole 15 minutes?
15 minutes.
Yeah, we'll set
Starting now.
We'll just talk, man. Somebody will probably order something to
We
shut
gotta
us up.
we gotta bullshit for the next 15 minutes?
No, but my thing is, man, like,
Damn.
if somebody lived in Vegas almost for 20, 30 years, they wouldn't want to go to the Strip. I mean, gambling to them would just be like,
I get it.
I mean, this is how people are, man. It's just like moving out to California, living by the ocean. It's like, yeah, it's all right.
I do want to go try, go see where Snoop Dogg's gin and juice place is.
Yeah, I heard his song, man, and I was like, man, That sounded a lot. It sounded a lot like J.J. Cale's "Long Way Home." I was like, wow, that's a lot like J.J. Cale, man.
But
Good song though.
but yeah, I'm gonna go check that out. That will be on my agenda next time I go.
Now I'll tell you right now, man. I mean, back in the days, if you had like a Christmas party or a birthday party or something, Wild Horse had really good food, man. And they're a pretty decent place to have a Christmas party or something.
I still have not been to the Category 10, which is, the remake of...
Yeah, but why didn't they just leave it Wild Horse and and CMT go down there and watch the people? I remember like back in the days when TNN had like the people dancing on there and had this one black guy that could really line dance. That guy could dance. I'm like, wow, this guy's amazing.
Yeah, I was honestly really disappointed with the fact that they shut down the Wild Horse. And
that's like one of the few places where I did go. I went to a couple. I think I went to one work party down there with someone's work, and that food was awesome.
Yeah,
I enjoyed it, man. But I mean, and I went down there a couple times when I first moved here. It was all right, but I'm not much of a bar person. I mean, I've been to one bar, I've been to them all. I can like, great.
Yeah.
I don't really. That's just not my thing, man. As far as drinking, I don't drink anymore now. I had to quit, but it's like coffee. I had to give up coffee too. But no, I just think if it's not your thing, it's not your thing. It's like people going to the lake. Going to the lake to me, it's like, I don't care. I want to go to the public pool because that's where I'm from. That's what we had. Yeah. I hated the lake. Remember 1986, man. It's the first time I got to go.
Lizzie went to a park in Oklahoma and decided she'd
He was down there in Chickasha, man.
She just decided she'd keep her mouth shut because there were 5 million ducks. She decided to mind her own business on that one. Because they obviously outnumbered her.
Yeah, that was back when we got really sick, man, because some guy couldn't keep his wife in check.
Yeah.
Then they tried to downplay it. I'm like, well, but it was a little bit of both. The people, you got to realize, people, when you go stay somewhere, you got to get a motel, man. Because you stay at someone's house, man, you're just interfering with their space. And you just can't be stacked on top of them because, first of all, there's a reason why they live on the other side of the United States. And when you come and you're stacked on top of them and they really don't like you since day one, it's just not going to be good for anybody. And you try to explain this to the people who are coming, oh, we just fly into Seattle and then we go to this spot and they come pick us up and then we stay there and then they drive us back and we go back to Nashville. I'm like, yeah, no wonder they don't want you to come, man. You're right up in their space, man. You're right up in it, man. Now, if you were smart, you'd find a nice, decent motel by where they're at. You'd rent a car once you hit Seattle, then you'd go down and travel everywhere, and you just spend a little bit of time. Go over and eat, and then go back home, go back to the motel. And they'd love it. But when you're in their house and you're right up in their butt, and they really don't like you, and then when you leave, they make the other person's life HE-double hockey sticks. You know, and you try to explain. I said, you ever see them throw the fists in Seattle? No. You ever done this? Did you ever go down to Portland? No and no. No wonder they don't want you to come. Huh?
I don't know.
And I was sick for almost 6 months because of that. Mm-hmm. Nothing like sitting in a bed feeling like Aaron Judge is hitting you with a baseball bat.
Okay, do we have candles? We do have candles. There are several on the website. Some of them are more holiday scented. So if you're interested in any of that, they're on the home fragrance section. of the website. I think it may be time for a nappy. You know what I mean, Stan?
Yeah, I know what you mean, man.
Do 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 do. Don't forget, we have all your favorite Bath and Body Works and Victoria's Secret
How many people we
Fragrance
got on
Pro?
here now?
65.
Tell us where you're from. Tell us what you need and put some orders in so when we show up and pack your order.
Maybe they don't want us to shut up. Maybe they like listening to us. Maybe they like listening to me.
Yes, you. The big fan of the Nashville country Dick
Because
Dancer singers.
I am a delight. Somebody says they're from Massachusetts.
Met some people from there. They're all right. They talk funny in Boston.
Kansas City suburbs.
Hey, like Lenexa and stuff like that. What was the name of that bread place in Kansas we went to?
Oh God, that was awful.
Oh man, it was right in Kansas. It's right.
That was the worst shit I've ever.
Oh, yeah.
And we drove way out of our way.
And Lorraine wanted to impress her boss and him, so she got some. I'm like, wow, man, you must really be in the doghouse for something. Mm-hmm. I don't know how far in the shitter you are, man, but they
So
like
we got
this shit.
Detroit and Washington State.
Love Detroit. Been to both of those. I've been to. Matter of fact, I've been to Spokane, and Lorraine's got family in Seabeck. And I've been to Detroit. Love Detroit. Love going to Big Boy, man. They got some good food.
We got Mississippi.
Been to Mississippi. We've all been to Mississippi. No, take that back. You wasn't there, Lizzie.
This is where was I?
With Grandma.
Oh. We got Spokane.
Been to Spokane. Been to La Crosse Avenue, Division Street. Been to North Mall. I got my friend a Boise State shirt there, and I said, "What's your return policy?" He looked at my ID. He said, "For you, not."
Okay.
Been downtown there, man. They got a little mall down there. I was down there watching these little kids play like guitars and fiddles. They're really good. And I said, yeah, I might want to leave, man. I don't look right watching this.
Says a lot of the big boys are gone now.
Yeah, but the one I went to was really good, man. I
And
love
we
that
got-
waitress. What's good? Everything. I said, I like her.
We got Fago
You got Fago, ICP.
and Better Made Chips only in Detroit.
Yeah.
We've got somebody that says they're from is this Chickasha? SHA, okay.
Chickasha, baby, the fighting chicks. Hey,
There you
baby,
go.
what state you live on? What state you live on down there, baby? And guess what? I've been swimming in 4 pools in Chickasha. I went to the yellow pool in 79. I used to walk when they were digging the holes out in 86 for the pool right across the street. That was in 85. I used to walk around in there. As a matter of fact, I went swimming at USAO when they had the friggin' weight room at the bottom, the pool in the middle, and the basketball court on top. Then when they built the one, I went swimming there before they built the public pool. Yeah, I know about that. LW used to play tennis across the street, and those soccer fields where we beat the Green Stingers to go to state that year in '83. Yeah, I've been down to Chickasha. Yeah. Matter of fact, I used to first 5 years of my life I swam by USAO.
We got New Jersey.
New Jersey, never been there, met some good people from there. Hey, I got a question for Chickasha person. How far do you think it's from Montana Avenue to where the Century plant is on the north side? I'm trying to figure that out myself.
And she's gonna say, I don't know.
They would know. I remember when they were on strike in '85, they wouldn't buy a ticket off me, man, for the raffle at Grand Avenue. One lady lived in a trailer park, but one off both of us. I said, oh, that's pretty cool.
We got Philly Wannabe.
Philly Wannabe? Okay. You've been to Chickasha, haven't you, Wendy?
The highlight of my life.
Went down there, man. And the old jailhouse in there and all that. Yep.
Doo-doo.
What else we got on there, man?
Nobody's saying anything else.
Man, I gotta speak, man. You gotta speak, you gotta order, man. You know? Little Chickasha, yes I am. Little Chickasha, yes I am. Yeah. Alexa, how much longer on my timer?
Alexa, how much longer on the timer?
You have 3 minutes left on your 15-minute timer.
How was the ice cream? It was fine.
It's fine. We weren't the ones really wanting the ice cream.
No.
It was somebody else. They're an ice creamaholic, man.
Mm-hmm.
They're an alcoholic.
Are you in Nashville still? Yes. So we got John, are you from Chickasha too? If I were older, I'd probably know of you. Small town.
Small town. How old are you?
Not as old as you. 27.
27.
So no.
Who's your? Hey, if you want to DM, if you DM me, and tell me who your family is down there. Is all your family down there? I have a lot of family down there. Matter of fact, my grandma used to live behind the Kentucky Fried Chicken, on that street behind Kentucky Fried Chicken. They tore her house down from what I heard. You know, I have an aunt that lives on that same street. She lives a stone's throw from the Jehovah Witnesses, man. They still have their Kingdom Hall there. Let's see. Yeah, I left Chickasha in 85. The end of 85.
That was just a few years ago.
Yeah, a few years ago. Like 40 years ago. Yeah. Yeah, I got my first bicycle at the old Walmart. Yeah, you wouldn't remember Lightners. That's way before your time. We had to go all the way out there, Lightners, to buy groceries. I remember one time I was shooting fireworks off my car.
Was it in a horse and buggy?
No, we rode a pterodactyl. Remember, it only cost a nickel. Then it went up to 10 cents, and
Okay.
everybody got mad.
Yep.
Remember a time I went out there and ate apple? This old lady grabbed, "Why you eating that apple? Let's go talk to your mama." I'm like, well.
She says, I'm from the Mayhem family.
Who?
Mayhew.
I don't know any of those, man. Don't know any of those. Yeah, my uncle, he passed away. He's Vietnam vet. He used to live over there by USL. Then he bought a house out there towards Ninicall, where you turn off to Ninicall. Yeah, out there past Lightners. I don't think you were alive back when Lightners was out there, way out there, like you was going out there to Ninicall or headed out towards Duncan. We live way past out there by Rita and Jimmy. I think that's the first house I ever went in my life. Had central heating there. Alexa, stop.
Well, that'll wake you up.
I don't want.
Okay. Well, I think this is just as much fun as, I'm able to handle for the day. So, thank you very much for the people that ordered. I greatly appreciate it.
And for the people that just looked, we thank you too, man. I hope we can earn your business.
Yep. And we will be back on Tuesday. So.
Yeah. And Thursday too. No No dash for the mailbox on Saturday.
Have a good Sunday.
Bye.
Bye.